Hi everybody, Dr. Samir Joshi here. Of course, what's up? So I'm reaching out to you today with this very, very special review video. And this is for an amazing product that is being launched and that is going to transform any business, online business out there. And it's called the 100K Shout Out. And what I'd like to do here with you is not just give you do a full review of the software, but also show you what bonuses I'm offering for you if you decide to get this from here. Now, I do want to talk about a few things right up front. This is actually the only thing you'll need to have in your business to have 100K plus annual business. And there is also a substantial price tag associated with this to generate these kinds of figures, which is approximately $2,970 per week is what this number translates to. So this does come with an investment of over $2,500. Now, if that is something that is not something that you want to invest in right now, that's fine. You can continue to watch this video just to see what the bonuses are that I'm offering, because I'm not going to be offering these in any other launch this way, and there is a very special reason why I'm offering these bonuses that are well worth more than $12,000 in this launch. So let's dive straight into it. I do want to talk about this really quickly and let you know that the 100K shout out is actually a system that gets you done for you traffic to build a real business that is $100,000 and more in a year is what you will then have. And you don't need to have any product. That's the best part, or no list, no audience, and no SEO, no social media, and no paid advertising. None of this is needed for this to work. Now, I am keeping this open for until Friday evening, which is when the counter goes to zero. I'll take away my very limited bonuses. So be sure to check out the bonuses that I'm offering over here. So I'm going to go through them right now. Feel free also to shop around for bonuses at other vendors or other affiliates' websites. And once you find out that what I'm offering is actually really the best of what you can get, then come back here and make your decision. So let's talk about what 100K Shoutout is. It's an incredibly new and it's brand new course that has been built by Chris Munch and Jay. And they guarantee and promise actually that even a complete beginner would be 100% comfortable with this and could generate over 100,000 years from or more from scratch using the unique strategy. And at the core of this is actually not just the training, but also the software, and that's called the Amplifier software. And that comes with a subscription, and I'll talk about the pricing in just a minute. And what they do is that they show you exactly what to promote, how to promote, and then the Amplifier software does all the marketing by advertising products all across the web. So this is what the Amplifier software is all about. Now, like I was saying, this comes with a substantial investment for many of $2,500 for the front end. Which is an instant access to the software and the training of the system. And it's loaded with enough credits to get you to drive 6 figures in revenue. And then there is also a subscription, which is the one and only upsell, which is a monthly subscription of $295, which you can take a look at. Now, it is a proven $100,000 or more business model, and it's for e-com, local businesses, or affiliate marketing. So anything that you're doing online, this is something that you would definitely want to take a look at. And there are a lot of testimonials that you'll see on the page, which will give you a good insight as to what this software is all about. So there is also obviously a no questions asked 60-day money back guarantee. I need to quickly change that, and so you can avail of that if this is something that you believe is not what you were looking for. But this is so amazing and mind-blowing that we're pretty convinced that this is something that you'll definitely want to go for and use on an ongoing basis. Okay, so before I talk about the bonuses, I just want to tell you that the total value of my bonuses alone is over $12,000. Yes, $12,000. And one of them is actually my one-on-one coaching, which I never offer as a bonus, but there is a special reason, and actually I'm keeping up to a promise that I had made which is why I'll be offering this. And there are two other amazing bonuses, but we'll come to talk about them in just a minute. So before doing anything, let me give you a quick idea of what this system is all about and how this works. So what happens is essentially that you select a proven offer that is guaranteed to convert, and you select it to promote. Okay. And what then happens is that you get a link, or you have a link of this offer, and you advertise this link across hundreds of high traffic distribution channels within minutes. And the way you do that is that you do it using the very powerful Ampifier software. Now then people will click on your link and buy. You get paid a commission, and then basically you rinse and repeat, again select an offer, and then keep going doing this circle over and over again. And whenever you promote this, obviously it goes to so many very, very widely distributed channels that have amazing outreach, where people like you and I don't have the outreach, but the guys who have developed this system do. And that's how this system works. And so let's talk about this Ampifier software in just a minute. And the way it gets traffic is that a couple of things happen. The distribution channels of Ampifier are manifold. It goes to things like ABC News, Fox News, BBC, Bing News, all these news channels where you and I don't have the access of just taking a link and putting it over there and saying, okay, this is my affiliate link, and now I'd like this to be here. It doesn't work that way, but these guys do have access to it, and they make it available to whoever buys this system. Google News, for example, you can imagine how powerful that is when you're in Google News and your article is there with your link. But also there are video channels. Video is big these days. Slideshows and PDFs are created, as are audio podcasts in Podbean and Buzzsprout, but also the very conventional way of sharing content, which is either through blogs or Facebook and Twitter. So Ampifier takes your link and the content that is created, and this is key, and it distributes it all around the place. Now, if you were wondering if you have to sit and create all this content, well, no, that's not what it is at all. And this is exactly the whole point of why the system takes all the heavy lifting off of your shoulders. So what you need to do is, just by filling in a short and very simple online form, what Ampifier does is that it uses a mixture of manual work and artificial intelligence and the distribution network that Chris and Jay have, and it propagates your link with your affiliate link everywhere, and that's how you get back traffic. So what it does is that it creates and publishes posts to really high traffic blogs. It creates and publishes articles on mainstream news sites, and these are the sites that I talked about also briefly, at least a few of them. But this is where it goes. It creates and publishes videos on YouTube, on Vimeo. Just imagine the amount of traffic you're getting from there. It creates and publishes a PowerPoint presentation, like a SlideShare, that will also attract traffic, create podcasts, share your link and content on social media, and obviously also to Google News. And this is all done automatically by the Ampifier software, using a mix of artificial intelligence, software automation, and manual writing, which is done by a team of professionals, in-house professionals that Chris and Jay have. And this is an army of marketers who know exactly what they're doing. And they'll convert whatever your link and content is, and whatever you want to promote into something that is marketable, and then bring it out to the world over there. And these are placed in Google with various valuable keywords within 36 hours. So imagine showing up very high in the various searches of Google everywhere. And this is basically how this works. And you don't need a product, no website, no startup capital. You don't need an audience, no experience, no special skills. You don't need to get to know things about paid advertising and all those things. All that is not necessary at all. Okay. So I explained the system to you as to how it works. Let's take a quick look as to how the software looks like. So I'm here in my Ampifier software, and what I'm going to do is I'll pretend for now that I am you. So the first thing I'm going to take a look at is basically together with you is the training. So you go to the training section, and you'll see that there is a very detailed training section over here, 4 weeks of training. Each video in most cases, well over 2 hours. So there's a lot of training that's here, and you can see that this is not an exception. Here, the first one was no exception. If I just go in here, so why can't I see how long it is? But I know for a fact that all these videos are very long. So again, over 2 hours of training, and you get 4 weeks of training, Amplify training that you get over here. And I'll say, so I have 2 options. I can get an AMP. AMP is basically whatever you want to promote. Yeah, if it can be your link, your article, your blog post, whatever it is. That's what is called an AMP, and the Fire is basically it basically getting a lot of eyeballs by using the Amplifier system and getting it out there. So here's how this works. Let's just say you can either create it yourself, and the system will ask you a few questions. Let's just go in there. You can do it from scratch or using a template. I won't do this now. So basically there's a template there for each occasion, and then you can select from all these kinds of templates, and it can be an upcoming webinar, it can be an existing product that you want to promote, it can be anything. And what it does is that it asks you a lot of questions, or a few questions, and using these questions it basically puts your AMP together. But let's do the create it for me, which is basically the Amplifier team creating the software, creating the AMP for you. So let's say you want to do this just once, and the in-house creators will create you the ideal AMP. Just answer the following questions, and we'll jazz it up with the right language to grab attention and gain traffic, visibility, etc. There is a credits system. Won't go into too much of detail. And what happens is that you can buy credits and get AMPs written for you every month. So let's just assume you want to do something in the news or the messages. You want to promote your new product. And I'm just making this up obviously right now, and I want to focus on digital marketing, let's say, and then I go next. And I can upload any images over here. If I have, I can choose my business. So my business is, let's say, if you are in the travel and leisure business, this is what you can do. And then you provide your company name and details. I won't provide all this now because I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. You can connect it to social media. Once you have connected this in your account, it'll always show up. What you have to do is that you obviously need your address to be verified. Once it is verified, it'll go through the next steps. So I'm just going to take a minute to do this right now. Okay, so this is done. And then I add all the other information. I want to do a single AMP. And so once once all this information has been provided, your AMP will be written and ready for your review within 7 business days, usually within 2 business days. So you get to review whatever you put in there, and that's how you are in a position to get all this traffic. Okay. Great. So your AMP then shows up as an archived or as an AMP that you can go and publish. And this is how the system works. Now, once this AMP is ready, this is exactly what's going to happen. It's going to show up in all these places and attract a huge amount of traffic for you. And many of us, like I was saying, we don't have access to this, and it is also a substantial effort to go ahead and get all that information and get all that access, which these guys who have created the system actually have, which is why the system is so powerful and obviously commands the price that it also has. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you about my bonuses. Now, this is a very, very important and cool section. Okay, so the first bonus is that I'm offering, and and I never usually offer this. This is my one-on-one coaching. It's valued at $10,000. I do charge $10,000 for people to work one-on-one with me. So I'm going to be extending this to you, and we'll be working one-on-one. If you decide to get this through my link, we'll be working over a period of, depending on what your requirements are, at least 2 to a maximum of 3 months. And we'll be doing several live calls. You'll have access to my mobile phone, and we'll be doing intensive sessions with each other, starting off with charting out your strategy, where you are at today and how you want to get to wherever you want to get to. So I'll be doing this together with you. And the reason why I'm offering this, and by the way, you don't have to avail of this coaching immediately after you embark on this program, you have a total of 1 year. So assuming you'd have joined on the 1st of August, and I'm just making this up, 2019, you have until the 1st of August 2020 to avail of your one-on-one coaching program. So it's nothing that, if you're busy right now or something like that, I'm not going to constrain you. Now, the reason why I am offering this amazing program is because of a promise that I made to one of the creators of this program, and you see him here right over here. This is Jay Cruz. Jay and Chris have put this program together, and Jay and I were talking about them launching this and making it available to the public because they have a mission. These guys absolutely have a mission, and I was talking extensively about it, especially with Jay. And I share this mission because mine is the same, and their mission is essentially to help entrepreneurs, either just get started or existing entrepreneurs to take their business to the next level. And I said to Jay, if you launch this program and make it available to the general public, I commit to you that whoever buys through my link will get to work one-on-one with me. This is really exclusive, but I did make this promise to him. He's obviously forgotten about it. But anyway, I'm a man of my word. And Jay, if you are watching this, just know that I, as one of my bonuses, I have my $10,000 coaching program for the product that you've just launched. Okay. So the second bonus is that I'm providing all of my 2019 products for you if you sign up with using my affiliate link, and you'll get all of my products that I have created this year already, and many of you are buyers of my products, or if these are going to be launched anytime in 2019, and I do have a few launches coming up, as you might have heard. I've obviously not mentioned them over here, but I have stated that all other products to be released in 2019 by me, you'll get access to them. So you have full access to those products. So that is also something that I'm offering exclusively over here. So the third bonus is essentially all the vendor bonuses that you're going to get for taking action. So when you go ahead and go to the sales page, you'll be able to see that. And you'll never find such a bonus pack everywhere. The affiliate is actually providing their own coaching program as a bonus. I've never seen this before, but I'm doing this, like I said, for the word that I had given Jay, and I'm just holding on to that, and I'm doing so gladly. I'm not going to be ever offering this again, and I have also never done so in the past. So which is why you just need to make sure that once you have processed your sale, but before you process your sale, you need to make sure that you see my affiliate ID at the bottom of the page. If you don't go ahead with the purchase. Reach out to the support desk before by clicking this link over here. As you can see, this is an active link, and it'll take you to the help desk. And we'll help you out and get you on board. I obviously won't be able to extend my bonuses to you if you haven't purchased through my link. With that said, this is the amazing bonus pack for 100K shout out. I think this is an amazing program for you, especially if you do take your business seriously and want to make the serious investment that this program is connected with. As well, you get a lot of coaching from both Chris and Jay in the members area from their awesome support team. So obviously Jay and Chris are going to be taking great care of you in the members area and through their support team. But I just want to make sure that I back it up with even more hand-holding type of coaching that I'd love to provide to you in the live calls that we will have. And these will be one-on-one, no recorded calls or no recorded information or anything like that. These will be calls that we will have over a span of 2 to 3 months, depending on how your progress is, and I'll make sure that your business goes to the next level. And like I said, people do pay me $10,000 for doing this, but I do want to extend this as a bonus for the 100K shout out. With that said, this is Dr. Samir Joshi signing off, and to your success. I'll see you in the members area.